It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago. So
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in this arena, you can feel the tensions mounting with each player introduction. That's playoff basketball. Stick around. We're back after this. It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown make...
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Amadou Diallo, and it's Wright in at the 4 slot. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's P in at the point guard position. Taking a look at Dallas, desperate for some traction in this series. Their home court advantage is lost. At this point, they just need a win.
If not, I think we're talking sweep. How the mighty have fallen. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet.
Doncic passes to Wright. Nice D from Tatum.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
P. And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. It's Doncic with a drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
Here's P, outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. No good on the triple. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Little, defended by Brown.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Here's P, hounded by Wright. They get it again. Here's P. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Little. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The kick out to Williams. Here's P, outside Tatum. To the middle, and stolen by Stewart. Pass to Little. The baseline J, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Down low, here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And here's Stewart. Doncic outside. They get it back. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's P. 5 points in the game. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Pass to Little. Diallo outside. Now here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Diallo outside. He takes it in. 11 feet out. And that one's long. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Here's P. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Little. Pass to Doncic. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
The kick to Tatum. Right with a steal. And here's Doncic. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 7. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Kick out to Brown. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Little.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Doncic outside. Tipped away. Pass to Little. Now here's Diallo. Clock at 6. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Finney Smith checked in for the Mavericks. McDaniels comes in for Little. Here's P. Fader on the way. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Counted. He's got 9.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to P. Fires top of the key. And it's Boston scoring again.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Diallo outside. Back to Doncic. Finney Smith with it. Tatum's there. Doncic outside. Pass to Tatum. For 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Doncic passes to Stewart. Here's McDaniels. They double him with Brown. Doncic outside. It's hauled in by P. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Some changes for Boston. Okeke comes in for Tatum. And it's Nesmith in for Brown. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell's checked in. Ball's going up the court. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. McDaniels from long range. Kept alive. It's tipped. Here's P. He's got 14. Murray's shot is good. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Dallas again missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
To the left side wing. Pass to P. Here's Neesmith. Now covers. Here's a Kiki. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Powell outside. Doncic with it. A shot to stop the drought. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
To the left wing. Here's P. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Number 8.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Isaac's checked in.
Second team foul.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball.
Substitution.
6-point game.
Jonathan Isaac.
Pass to Powell. Now Diallo. Doncic with it. He's got 12. 13 feet out. No good there.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's P. Guarded by Doncic. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Neesmith out there with Chuma Okeke. And it's Murray in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
But Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last 10 out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He finished with 60 points, and his offensive IQ led to intelligent shots. He was extremely efficient. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's P. Drives to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Now Diallo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Doncic with the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's P. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Doncic outside. Powell outside. Pass to Diallo. Over Murray. Tipped. Here's Pritchard. It's stolen. Diallo outside. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Diallo. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And Boston calls time here. And here are the Mavericks now. Now here's Doncic. 22 points for him. Back to right. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll get another chance. Doncic, no good. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send-back.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact. People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Second team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Little. Right with the ball. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Little. Outside Finney-Smith. Right outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Finney-Smith. Defended by Brown. Fades and shoots.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Here's P. There's the drive.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Right, the pass to Stewart. Pass to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's P. And here's Tatum from outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Tatum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Doncic with a drive. Right, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Driving to the basket.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Pass to right. Outside Finney-Smith. No good from outside. Here's P. Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater. Doncic has got 29.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
The kick to Tatum. Here's P. He's got 26. Pass to Williams. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Williams has got 12 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The Celtics making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Diallo's checked in for the Mavericks. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Williams against Stewart. Hook loose. Brown with the steal. Inside. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here's Stewart. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Diallo. Defense is right there. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. McDaniels is checked in for the Mavericks. 27 seconds left to play in the half. Tatum can't hit. Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Diallo. Here's Little. Misses off the right iron.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Shoots over Brown. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Little in a 2-guard. Nails it from 3. 7 points in the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Down low. Here's Williams. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Doncic with it. Pass to Little. Lets the 3 fly. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. The Celtics with the lead. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's P. Driving inside. Mavericks with the rebound. Wright's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
Celtics foul. Sam Hauser. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. That one off the back iron and out. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
A nice shot by Doncic.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
Tipped and stolen by Stewart. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Doncic against Tatum. Doncic Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 33.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's P. Stewart defends. Here's P. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Boston scoring again.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Diallo. Now right. Pounded by Tatum. Right on the right side. Diallo lays it up and banks it in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Now Tatum. Here's P. And he's got 28 now. Here he goes.
Oh, wow! Incredible! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And the Mavericks call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Isaac comes in for Wright.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Kick out to Brown. Pass to P. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's P, guarded by Doncic. The kick to Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's P. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Little. Powell, left side. Diallo outside. Boston with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And finished off by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Pass to Powell. Isaac against Tatum. Doncic outside. Brown against Diallo. Takes it inside.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Murray's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Brown. And Dallas with a change here, too. McDaniels is checked in for Luka Doncic. Here's Diallo. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. The 3 is up. The shot no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Into the lane. Oh, okay then.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's P. Oh, wow. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Out to the right wing. And he can't get that one. Dallas has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Here's McDaniels. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's P.
Oh, my God. Look out below.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Powell. Now Isaac. 5 points in the game. Here's Little. From downtown, another three for Dallas.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Here's P. And it's Little with a rebound. Pass to McDaniels. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Assisted.
And it's now just a 1-point Celtic lead. Here's P. Driving in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Pass to Little. This for the tie. Rebound Boston. A minute 22 left in the third. Here's P. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And, boy, has his stroke been on the money.
To the inside. Pass to Little. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. 18 points for him.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's P. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams is checked in for Boston. And so he makes both from the line.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Diallo outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Diallo's got 7.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's P. Out to the right wing. Five on the clock. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. That free throw misses.
Third team foul.
He hits the second from the line. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Celtics out in front, leading by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest twos and contest threes, but no layups.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else, willing to give in on other areas.
Well, you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Robert Williams, and it's Murray in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Stewart. Here's Little. Shot clock at 6. Diallo against Williams. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up for the rim. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Diallo. The rebound, Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Got a piece of it. Here's Little. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's P. Left side, Williams. Pass to P. There's the drive. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Finney-Smith, defended by Murray. Back to Finney-Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Little. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's P to the right side. Oh, it's stolen. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Diallo passes to Stewart. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's P. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal.
They've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
At the line, number 8. At the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Pritchard. Wright's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Diallo. The Mavericks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Wright finds Stewart. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Doncic, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's P. And he drives in. Hits yet again. Wow!
Because that's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Stewart. Buries it down low.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's P. Not going to go that time. And right with the defensive effort. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Finney-Smith with it. Tatum's there. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Tatum, good.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Shoots from 12. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's P on the take, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Little. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's P. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Outside, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Back to Stewart. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Wing shot on the way. And it's Little with a rebound. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. 23 points in the game.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Here's P. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Brown against Doncic. Right up top. Back to Doncic. Pass to Little. Launches it. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Fades away. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Little. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Brown. Here's P. Driving in, and yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Doncic outside. Here's Little. It's right on the wing, defended by Brown. There's the drive. They get the rebound. Little. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes the first. Diallo's checked in for the Mavericks. Both shots good from the strike. Here's P. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound, Celtics. 1:50 left in the final quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Diallo outside. Lets a floater go. And Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 40 points.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And the Celtics call time here. They're in front by 9. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. Here's P. Off the inbound, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Diallo finds Stewart. Count it. Stewart's got 6 points in the quarter.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Tatum from deep. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Well, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Shooting 1.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
Outside Tatum. 4-3. Kept alive by Boston. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Diallo. Here's Doncic. And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 10. 51 seconds left in the fourth.
Look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the performance dancers.
Here's Little. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's P, guarded by Doncic. Six to shoot. Pass to Tatum. Here's P. Fires the three. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. Hits a three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 11.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good. But like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The tall buildings of downtown Boston lighting up the nighttime sky. We're on the verge of a... Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Jonathan Isaac, Little out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. And for the Celtics, out in the front court along with Tatum. Then it's P. Then it's Williams. Let's take a look at Dallas. Undergoing possibly the worst finals collapse we've ever seen. Greg, is there anything they can do to turn this thing around?
Well, Kevin, if we're being real, probably not. But if they're to have any chance, they can't worry about what might have been. They need to find something that works tonight and take this thing one game at a time. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now, here's Stewart. And here's Diallo. Shot clock at 5. Stewart down low. He's covered by Brown. It's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The pass to Williams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now, here's Doncic. Nailed from three-point land.
And the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's P. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Doncic outside. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tatum on the wing. Down low. Stewart with the steal. Here's Diallo. And Boston with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The 3 for Doncic. And no good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
From 11 feet away. Good. Doncic has got 5 now.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Pass to Brown. Here's P. Williams trying to break free. Now here's Little. He's covered by Brown. Now Little. Off with the layup. Tatum passes to P. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. And Tatum pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Stewart with the steal. Here's Little. Dallas again missing. The Celtics with the lead. He guarded by Doncic. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. And Doncic throws it down.
Big-time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
On the wing, Brown. Passes to Pete. No one near him. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And that one falls for Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Mavericks trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He had a nice open look right there. Doncic has got 10.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
P passes to Williams. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
As the head coach of the Mavericks did give me a few minutes to catch up. I asked him what more he could say to his team at this point. He told me it was easy to come up with a pregame speech. Everyone expects those guys to close us out now, he said. The pressure is transferred over to them to meet those expectations. I want us to play fast and loose tonight, not worrying about mistakes as much as just trying to get our groove back. We'll see if that strategy helps them get back and avoid the final sweep, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Shot good by Diallo.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Pritchard. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Diallo. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Diallo's got his second basket of the night.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And Williams throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And it's Doncic missing. Celtics leading by 3. P guarded by Stewart. Here he goes.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Diallo kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 2. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Murray comes in for Tatum. And it's Neesmith in for Brown. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Mavericks. P going inside.
Puts the E in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Such a wide open look.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's P.
Oh!
And that one is hammered home.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
1:29 left to play here in the first. Shots good by Williams.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. And stolen by Murray. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. This ball movement by Boston. Here's P. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. The pass to Finney-Smith. That one off the back iron and out.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the inside. Good. Nice play there from P. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Dallas, Dwight Powell is out there with Wright. Then it's Little. Then there's Doncic. And it's McDaniels at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Little. From 12 feet out. Here's Wright. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. No good on the second free throw. Boston leading by 9. Right wing from the arc. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's McDaniels. No points in the game yet for him. Right inside. Banked in off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's P, and he drives in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Wright finds Powell. to Little. Doncic with it. 12 points for him. Lets it go from deep. Okeke grabs the miss. He passes to Pritchard. The quick look, no good that time.
Good defense there. Got away with a major lapse.
Little dishes to Doncic. He kicks it to McDaniels. Inside. Right inside. Rebound by the Celtics. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He picked up 58 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Passes it to Nesmith. No good from outside. Mavericks trailed by 11. Here's Doncic. Good for his sixth make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Murray with the defensive effort. He, guarded by Doncic.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Takes it inside. Now here's McDaniels. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Celtics leading by 13. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. No problem on the three from P. P's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. To the middle. Here's Powell. And again, unable to change momentum here. P, guarded by Doncic. Here's P. Makes it off the glass. P's got 35.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The three for Doncic. Traps in the tray.
Way downtown. Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to P. Celtics passing it around. To the paint. Here's Murray. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Nesmith. Dallas also making some changes. Stewart's checked in for Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for McDaniels. And Diallo subbed in for Little. P, guarded by Doncic. Here's P. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. The pass to Stewart. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
In the corner, Tatum with it. He, guarded by Doncic. The kick out to Tatum. His first shot coming late. The shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Finney-Smith passes to Diallo. Doncic outside. Rebound by the Celtics. He, guarded by Doncic. Out to the right wing, to the inside. Passes it to Pete. Driving the lane, and it's blocked. The shot from 20 feet away. Rebound, Boston. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Diallo inside. Brown on him. And here is Doncic. He's got 17. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The kick out to Tatum. Brown trying to free himself up. No good off the front iron. Mavericks trail by 13. Now Diallo. Lays it up and banks it in. Diallo's got 6.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk.
Guys, if for nothing else, just to slow.
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. A fantastic game from P in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Then there's Brown. Then it's P. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Pass to Diallo. To the middle. Isaac left side. A 3 for Doncic. You can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Pass to Pete. There's the drive. He gets that one. P's got 39.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Little kicks to Stewart. Dishes it to Little. The pass to Diallo. Over Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's blocked, and they get it back. Second chance shot. Stewart misses. Boston leading by 20. He, guarded by Doncic, passes it to P. Back to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's P. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Tries again. Williams passes to Pete. Into the lane, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is not possible. Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
And they get it right now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Teams changing it up here. The Mavericks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Free throw good, Stewart. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. In the corner, Tatum with it. Misses the three. Mavericks trailed by 19. Unloads from 13. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Doncic. Here's Stewart. Up and in on the layup. Stewart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this move.
Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Yep, that one goes. Powell's got his first points of the night.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
It's stolen by Little. Here's Doncic, looking to end his cold spell. Little can't hit. Celtics leading by 17. In the corner, Tatum with it. Here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. Pass to Little. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Rebound by P. P's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Okeke, that three off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Little with the ball. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Murray's checked in for Brown. And Dallas with a change here, too. White's checked in. Mavericks trail by 17. Doncic right side. Rebound Boston. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Boston, no good that time either. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so good.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. On the court for the Mavericks. We've got Luka Doncic. McDaniels is out there with Isaac. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. Doncic with it. Now defended by P. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't get the chance for the and one.
First team foul.
Both free throws good from P.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Doncic right side. Out to the right wing. Kicks to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Rebound Boston. 22 is their biggest lead.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Diallo the pass to Isaac. Doncic looking it over. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now here's Diallo. He's covered closely.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half. If they want to somehow win this game, the offense has gone stagnant.
Down low, here's Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Oh, Tatum in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Doncic outside. There's the pass to Stewart. Back to Doncic. Inside. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Pass to Williams. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Pass to McDaniels. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound Mavericks.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Mavericks trailed by 21. Doncic right side. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies mostly guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, P.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And you know, his performance tonight is going to make the championship all that much sweeter for him. He knows he has been the biggest factor in earning them that trophy.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Count it.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's P driving to the basket.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. Little. He's checked in for the Mavericks. Both free throws good from P.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pass to Little. Tatum against Isaac. Over Tatum. Isaac misses. Boston leading by 20. He guarded by Doncic. Nice to the hoop.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Stewart against Williams. It's Samart, and Doncic finishes inside.
The assist.
Doncic has got 13 points in the second half. Well, the Celtics shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting.
He hits both from the stripe. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Little. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's P driving inside.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And it's Doncic missing. Celtics leading by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
P guarded by Doncic. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. And Williams throws it down.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 22. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. The Boston Celtics have done it. They are now the NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
Nice to see everybody.
Hey, congratulations on winning the NBA.
It's surreal, man.
Okay. Well, when you came into this league, did you imagine?
Of course not, Frank. Who thinks they're just gonna roll into the NBA and walk out? All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.
normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
2K welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Illuminating the landscape, Sears Tower and the rest of the Chicago skyline as night falls upon us. Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's P in at the point. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Lyles in at power forward. Well, Candace, the Bulls have churned through over a dozen head coaches since the Zen Master left. But they feel they now have the right fit with Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan, obviously a coach that's come from college, transitioned into the NBA seamlessly, and he did that because he understands how to communicate with young stars. And that's what the Chicago Bulls have, and that's what they're trying to build.
Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Tatum. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And Williams punches it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Up top Ball. Oh, swiped away. Brown against Bridges. Brown can't hit. Chicago with the ball, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
This team downed them in last year's conference finals, ultimately ending their championship dreams.
Pass the ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who was your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, you know, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, you know, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman for a minute.
That's a good one, too.
Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. And he makes it on the layup.
Working for the high percentage look. We're seeing more and more of this from Zach.
Here's P. Driving inside.
Chicago foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston.
First one falls for him. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bridges outside. Here's Lyles. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Takes it inside. Here's Williams. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Bridges outside.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by the Celtics.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside Booker. Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play in the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, DA? I don't know what that is.
Chicago trailing here. And here's ball. Got a hand on it. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's P. Outside Tatum. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Levine. Now here's ball. The three sinks it from distance.
And this is where Levine continues to improve. His awareness of everyone around him.
Here's P. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And still a close game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, do you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point. And for Boston, they've got Chuma Okeke. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
A minute 22 left in the second period. All right, thanks to our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, we're glad you could drop by and share your takes with us.
Anytime, VA, anytime.
Here's Nash. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal
And the first one at the line is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
The pull-up. That one a little long.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Brown. Deflected. There's 42 seconds left in the second. Stolen by Booker. Here's P. Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work. The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
fadeaway.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll return shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you got to like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Lyles in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Levine passes to Ball. Levine against Tatum. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Here's P. The kick to Tatum. Here's P. Offensive rebound. Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Bridges. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And the shot goes in. Bridges has got his first 2 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And Boston calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Here's P. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Edwards. Here's P.
I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Levine. Off target at the rim. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Edwards can't hit. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Levine finds Bridges. Shot clock at 5. For the lead. Boston with a rebound. Here's P. He's got 10. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
On the drive, Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Who poked away?
2 minutes.
Now here's Bridges. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Can't connect from short range.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Bridges. Count it. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Instinctual pass by Zach Levine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Here's P. Defended by Smart. Pass to White. Here's P. Outside Edwards. Takes a three. Nice D from Bridges. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Murray's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's P. 12 points for him. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to P. Here he goes. And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seats and let's hear it. Celtics substitution.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Ball with it. To Levine. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Chicago. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. So the Celtics 5 right now. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's P in at the point.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Lyles. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. And the shot's good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's hauled in by Nash. Chicago has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Lyles. Levine with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the shot goes.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
Here's P. Hounded by Ball. P, no good. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Good chance here for Ball. And again, it's Chicago. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Williams. It's tipped. Here's Nash. Defended by Brown. Nash misses.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Inside. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They lead by 6. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Bridges, he's checked in for Chicago. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And he's going for the lob. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Takes a 13-footer. Buries the jump shot. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Chicago has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. 1:07 left to play in the fourth.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Bulls.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every
time, effort, and energy. I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Lonzo Ball.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
That's his first.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits. A line change here for Chicago. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Chris. Back to Smart. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And again, Chicago, no good.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
That's his third personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line for Chicago.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Timeout called, the Celtics. They're down by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's P, defended by Smart. Booker for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
Devin Booker. That's his
good on the first. So the Bulls win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene. And it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So.
Terrific shot of Nathan Phillips. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Down in the front court along with Tatum. He out there with Devin Booker. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. And for Toronto, Barnes out there with Levens. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Rejected by Booker. P passes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hands it from downtown. P's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Celtics. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Raptors. It's a 3-point game. Barnes dishes to Levens. Barnes trying to free himself up. They grab their own miss. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Shooting 1.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Paul. And that one comes up a bit short. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looks so off.
Now here's Paul after the miss from P.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers. Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Anunoby. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Paul outside, just 5 on the clock. Over Williams. Williams with the block.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Now here's Brown. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to Chicago. Now the pass to Pete. The Celtics need to get a shot off. No good from Booker. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Here's Levens. Misses in close. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot. But he's more about team.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
And second chance points is another great indicator of which team won in the hustle department. And tonight, they didn't win that battle.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Here's Todd. The rebound by the Celtics. He passes to Edwards. Here's P, and there's the drive.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Van Vliet. Some solid defense from P.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Out left to the wing. Here's Potter. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Raptors trail by 10. That's tipped. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. With the drive.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 12. Driving in. Ooh. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They've come up.
Teams making substitutions here. On the court right now for the Celtics. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Devin Booker out there with P, and it's Brown in at the 3. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Bulls was terrific. He scored 18 points, and his ability to keep getting back to the foul line helped their cause tremendously. If his play in the first game of the season is any indicator of the kind of year he'll have, all you can say is, look out, lead. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
Booker, an easy 2 points on the layup. Booker's got his first bucket of the night. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Barnes passes to Levens. Barnes with it. Williams picks him up. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Paul left side. Fires from the corner. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Now the feed to Levens. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
With 2 seconds left. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal.
The Celtics have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Number 8.
Both free throws good from P. And so it's the Boston Celtics rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from P in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Toronto right now, we've got Paul. OG Anunoby is out there with Barnes. Then it's Levins. And it's Bain in at the 2 guard. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that he passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas because they flat out got it.
Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. P passes to Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
Barnes against Tatum. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Can't hit that one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Offensive rebound, Williams. Well, it was only a matter of... Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Make about 1 million of those passes over his career. It never gets old.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Barnes outside. The three-pointer no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Boston on top as they wrap up. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Tatum. He out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Nesmith. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Austin's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. To the inside, and the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about a minute into it. Rose scanning the floor. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
A nice shot by Booker.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Barnes outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. Yeah, we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, buddy.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Knocked away to the paint. And Levens gets it to go on the assist by Rose.
And a playmaker in every sense of the word. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
Tatum on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. P passes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And they're running. Fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can go get it.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Barnes up top. Guarded by Tatum. Barnes kicks to Shamet. Passes to Rose. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot up. From deep. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. We always have some tweaks to the rules every...
Substitution on the court.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for P.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first. A new group in now for the Raptors. Andre Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Barnes. Harrison comes in for OG Anunoby. Landry Shamet's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Rose in for Chris Paul. From the line, Rose, no good.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Clearly a foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
Coaches love a hard worker like Rose. I mean, he values every possession and brings a strong focus to their offensive efforts.
Here's P. Yes, that goes in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.